So, if you are looking for cheap tablets under $200, this is the video you need to watch so you can spend your money wisely. As with pros and cons, I have reviewed each model in detail, so let's get started. Number 5. Xiaomi Redmi Pad SE. Redmi Pad SE looks absolutely stylish and trendy. That is based on maximum storage, great speakers, and long battery life at the lowest price, as it is driven by 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, keeping enough space for heavy data as micro SD for additional storage added. Powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 680 octa-core processor, max reach at 2.4 GHz, fine for everyday use. But for games like COD and Genshin Impact, you need to keep it at low to medium presets. It features 11-inch Full HD plus 1920 by 1200 resolution display, provides 90Hz refresh, and 400 nits brightness is decent for browsing to watching movies. As quad speakers with Dolby Atmos, you can expect louder sound than other tabs, whereas the 8000 mAh battery is huge and can even last a full day, and the 8-megapixel rear and 5-megapixel front lens are decent at budget. The build quality surprisingly feels premium and compact, made with aluminum alloy body. However, there is no SIM slot, and it also supports 10-watt USB-C charging. At $190, only consider it if you need a tab for online work and classes. Number 4. TCL 11 Plus Tablet. TCL Android Tablet comes with a stylus and folio case in the box, pretty rare at this price range. In fact, it uses a matte, paper-like screen that significantly reduces glare and eye strain, as the 11.5-inch 2.2K screen delivers 500 nits of brightness, and with up to 120 Hz refresh capability, makes navigation feel smoother than many budget tablets. Under the hood, it features MediaTek Helio G100 combined with 8GB RAM plus 8GB expansion and 256GB storage, keeping working needs smooth during browsing to note-taking as everything feels fluid and smooth. But it's not a performance tablet compared to the Snapdragon 680 chipset. The 8-megapixel front and rear cameras work fine for daily use. It is fueled by an 8000 mAh battery, which easily lasts a full day on moderate use, as it also supports 33 watts charging, which is huge for the price, whereas the included 4096 pressure level stylus works well for handwriting and sketching. Overall, for AI features, you get transcription, translation to note, and productivity tools that can be useful for students and meetings. But the tablet drops to 60 Hz at times. The tablet is built with aluminum alloy chassis rather than an all-plastic construction, still at $205. This is a good tab with a stylus. However, you can also consider Xiaomi Redmi Pad 2, which offers a similar MediaTek Helio G100 chip based on 6nm process runs at 2 GHz. It also features 8GB RAM and 256GB storage with better display quality compared to the TCL Tab, as it runs on 11-inch screen that delivers sharp 2560 by 1600 resolution with 90Hz refresh rate and peak brightness of 600 nits. Massive for outdoor conditions, as color reproduction looks sharp and it includes eye care certifications. Whereas the 9000 mAh battery easily supports a full day, one of the strongest in our list, but charging remains relatively slow at 18 watts. Quad speakers with Dolby Atmos deliver immersive sound, and the 8-megapixel rear and 5-megapixel front cam offer what most brands provide at this budget. Micro SD included for storage expansion, currently available slightly above $200, still a decent deal, but Hyper OS software needs improvement. Next, Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus. Galaxy Tab at a cheap range offers extremely well-crafted design and finishing, gives a slim and modern look, with metal body construction adds premium feel than other cheap tabs. Inside, it packs good hardware. The size of the display is 11 inches, runs at 90 Hz with 1920 by 1200 resolution. The TFT screen keeps scrolling and video playback smoother. It packs 6GB RAM and 128GB internal storage, sufficient for multitasking for most users, as storage is upgradable through micro SD up to 2 TB. Additionally, Samsung added MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chip max clock at 2.5 GHz, which is modern chip based on 4nm technology. It is even suitable for games like Call of Duty and BGMI at high presets, as benchmark results are decent. The 7040 mAh battery delivers strong battery backup, around 12 to 15 hours on video playback, but 25-watt charging is relatively slower, still better than 18 watts. Overall, Samsung software support and updates are appreciable, but the 8-megapixel rear and 5-megapixel front camera are not for serious photography, fine for video calls. Finally, At $200, this is a great deal for daily usage and casual gaming. There is no stylus included, so you need to buy it separately. Finally, Lenovo Idea Tab. Lenovo Idea Tab is positioned as a student-focused productivity tablet, even though it is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6300 chipset, which is slower than Dimensity 7300, yet generally faster and more efficient than other tabs we have discussed. This chipset is paired with up to 8 GB RAM and 256 GB storage. Lenovo also included tab pen and folio case, so no extra cost for accessories. Additionally, Lenovo tablets often provide relatively clean Android experience than some competitors, whereas the 11-inch IPS panel with high 2.5K resolution runs at 90 Hz refresh rate. The 7040 mAh battery delivers decent battery backup of 10 to 12 hours, and 20-watt fast charging, not the fastest, but decent for quick top-ups. Whereas quad speakers with Dolby Atmos create loud sound, but bass effect is average. It features 8-megapixel rear and front lens, providing better quality for calls and photography. Overall, if you need solid performance-based tab around $200, Samsung is the winner on our list, as you can even play games at high preset. And for students, Lenovo Tab with stylus pen is a decent option for cheap tablets. Redmi Pad and TCL are considerable for large battery and basic usage. So, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.